Extraordinary, simply the best, unrivaled. These are just a few of the words that truly embody the Penn State pride, the infamous Nittany Lion pride that is characterized by a go big or go home mentality, and ceaselessly present in the classrooms, football fields, research labs, or even in the hub. Whether you adore this about the university or question it, it's true. Everything we do, believe, and create is the best and biggest. The world's largest alumni association, the world's largest student-run philanthropy, a Hall of Fame mascot, and one of U.S. News' best colleges. Nittany Lions paved the way. But lately, I've been questioning how far that Nittany Lion pride truly reaches. It's easy and also natural to feel a sense of honor walking on this campus between Old Maine's grand pillars and the library's abundant tulips. But what about beyond the gates of Petit Mall? As I look upon downtown State College, I question if we have become complacent about our community. Rent is climbing and becoming crippling for many students. High-rises are moving in, small businesses are being forced to vacate their current locations or pay higher rent, yet we aren't seeing much innovation in the community in terms of arts, culture, or sustainability efforts. But we can't just boil this down to one problem in particular. Expensive housing with low standards, little green space, lacking diversity in businesses, these are all just symptomatic problems of a much larger problem. Penn State is not taking enough ownership in the community in which it is surrounded. The university has an obligation to the community in which we all live, and it's time that the university show its obligation to bettering the region, educating its students, and paving a way for how the next generation of leaders can become civically engaged and effect positive change in communities. Many times, when the university wants to more strategically tackle an issue to allocate its resources or centralize faculty's studies and teachings, institutes will begin to take shape, much like the existing Roth Ethics Institute or the McCourtney Institute for Democracy. With the topic of community governments and engagement being so pertinent across the nation, Penn State should implement a Civic Engagement Institute here at University Park to demonstrate more in depth what civic involvement looks like and how we can better our communities and thus the world around us. Civic engagement has a broad definition, and that's where the Institute comes in. It would be formulated around various issues across the region: involvement with borough council, service to others, advocacy for social issues, or building stronger relationships for more effective improvement. Here is how and who would begin to address these things. A multitude of classes already are critically thinking about these things. To highlight a few: community development concepts and practice, and civic and community engagement could be directly integrated into downtown, giving students hands-on learning while also improving the community. And so you may ask, what does this look like? And the simple truth is that it's not up for me to determine. It's up to all of us, the students, the university, and the borough, to strategically think about the future of our area. However, here are some examples of just what might come to be because of a Civic Engagement Institute. Architecture students could design new and safer walking areas, while engineering students consider the layout of new housing options. Art students could offer classes to youth in a new community building, which could even be used for a meeting place between local officials and community members. But not all projects have to be as grand or as complex as this one-block reimagination. One project could even be implementing a community garden. Agriculture science students could add green space to downtown and provide better access to nutritious foods for college students. City Lab, a community development organization, organizes these 7 keys to stronger communities on their website. What I'm advocating for is a centralized unit that thinks about these keys regularly and engages students on how to have a say in the direction of their community. There is a way for Penn State to implement this project now. The university is in the midst of a 5-year comprehensive strategic plan that aims to accomplish specific to outlined goals. What this means is that the university has funds it is looking to direct towards projects that will benefit the university for generations to come. The best part is, they're looking for ideas from stakeholders. On the university's strategic plan website, they list the goals they hope to accomplish through this plan. A Civic Engagement Institute would address nearly every goal. Highlighted in blue are the areas we can expect to see massive impact. Now, other universities have already began paving the way. Carnegie Mellon University founded their Remaking Cities Institute in 2006 to integrate coursework with actual action in the community. These are some of the projects currently underway at the Institute. The Innovation Oakland project is currently revitalizing one of our rivals, the University of Pittsburgh. Our state college community is good, but since when is good? Good enough for Nittany Lions. If we take action, we can build a community dedicated to its landscape. We can see a place where esteemed faculty want to come and live. We can see a happier Happy Valley. Penn State, a university with unrivaled pride, should want to build the next generations of citizens shaping communities across the globe. It's time to plan for tomorrow and incorporate civic engagement as a vital aspect to the future of this university. With that, we ensure that Penn State pride lives on. Building the world's largest alumni network in philanthropy took time, but it started with a simple commitment. We are a community of people dedicated to progress and ceaseless improvement. It's time we take that mentality past the borders of our campus. We too can create something so impactful by just simply making the commitment to start.